everybody, welcome back. We are in the divisional round with the Minnesota Vikings. They are taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tampa Bay starts off with a nice first down there. That's Orson Charles, injured O-lineman. Then we've got Darren McFadden running up the middle. Big run there. McFadden, one of the best running backs in this league, no doubt. We go back to him with a screen pass, and there he goes. Beautiful blocking all the way into the end zone. Tampa Bay strikes first with a touchdown screen pass that Darren McFadden just bulleted his way down the field about 50 yards there. Minnesota now on their first drive hands the ball off to Doug Martin, and he gets a big run, spins around a defender and breaks a tackle, gets down at the 50-yard line there. 2 rushes, 23 yards. Shortly after that, we see another big run by Doug Martin. A nice little step move there and breaking some tackles. Yeah, there we go. The big emphatic first down gesture. I think they're going to go ahead and show this one again. Very nice. Very nice. What a pro. What a pro. So here we are, back to pass. RG3 throws. It connects with Adam Thielen. Thielen jukes around the defender, gets down to the 4-yard line. Then you got RG3, third and goal, throws it up, caught by Rob Gronkowski. Now, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they are the first seed in the NFC. They were 6th in points scored, 12th in pass yards, 9th in rush yards, 19th in giveaways. Here they go with pass there. I think it's the number 85 is Jacoby Ford. Wow, he's like the 5th wide receiver on that depth chart. There we go. Nice little short pass there. And then try to force it there. Bad move there. So that was intercepted. I think that's KJ Wright, I believe. Yep, KJ Wright. But we see a great run there. Vikings finding a way to move down the field. And right there, I pressed the throwaway button, and he didn't throw it away. So, FML right there. And then we throw it deep to Thielen, and it throws a little bit too far. Defender was there to make the interception. So good on the Buccaneers for converting on that one. That was Thorold Simon, cornerback. And McFadden doing McFadden things and breaking a big touchdown run. Very, very good for the Buccaneers there, getting the score they need to really get that, just begin that gap between them and the Vikings. So 14-7. And RG3 runs up the middle, picks up the block there by Thielen. Yeah, the Buccaneers defense was not that great this year. They were pretty the bottom half of the league here. 21st in points allowed, 22nd in pass yards. They get a nice turnover right there. I was hoping the running back would run a little bit more wider, and so kind of threw that right into coverage. But again, that was RG3's mistake, not mine, because I don't exist in this universe. So anyway, Blaine Gabbert chucks it down the field, overthrows Josh Gordon. Here we got Blaine Gabbert, rolls around, throws it up into the end zone, and Orson Charles cannot come down with it. Here you go, back to pass, looking to throw, throws it up, and it's more like threw it away. Yeah, Orson Charles is only a 71 overall. He's 24 years old. Owen Daniels is the backup tight end, who's 32 years old. Owen Daniels was the guy that had many years with this team, but now he's an old man. But we see a nice completion there with 18 seconds to go. They do tack on a field goal to end the first half. They hand the ball off to Martin, and he's having a great game. RG3 looks to throw, chucks it up there to Kellen Davis as Rob Gronkowski got injured. RG3 back to pass, looking to throw, throws it up, and it's in and out of the hands of Adam Thielen. So this time, Buccaneers work their way down the field. Blaine Gabbert looking to throw, throws it up, and I've completed that many, many times, but that was intercepted. Defender made a play on the ball. The offensive player did not. So RG3 escapes the pressure. I try to flick it, and I guess I got the 3rd and 3. They do convert on the 3rd down later. And right there, that was a wrong button press. I know I should have went to the other receiver that was open, but I pressed the wrong button to throw it to the guy that was covered. Yeah, sorry, Vikings fans, because that was a bad pick. That was on me with the wrong button press. And then McFadden makes them pay with another rushing touchdown. Here on the kickoff, disaster strikes again as a big fumble there. The Buccaneers pick up the ball, and they return it all the way for a touchdown. So this is not at all what they wanted to see from this game here. That was Louis Delmas picking up the touchdown, picking up the ball to get the touchdown. But look at that hit. He hits the ball. The player ran right into the ball to punch it free. So that was actually a very realistic interception, fumble. And then we have RG3 trying to bounce his way back. We see Cook getting the reception there. And there he throws it up, caught by his man, Tommy Streeter. RG3 back to pass, looking to throw, rolls out, runs along the sideline there. Excellent. Here we go. RG3 hands the ball off to Doug Martin. Doug Martin gets the touchdown. And that brings this game to a 1-score gap. And so we'll see if the Vikings are able to find a way in order to shut down this Buccaneers offense, get the ball back, and maybe extend this game. But not ideal. That fumble touchdown really wrecked the back and forth that was going on in this game, or at least the tightness of the game. And we throw it up there, very tight throw. That could have been picked off, but Josh Gordon comes up and snags it. Then we see, I think it's Simpson. And then we have a handoff there to McFadden. He should have gotten the first down, but the animation took him backwards, so they had to kick the field goal. So it's an 11-point game. Chucks it down the field. Davis in and out of his hands. And in doing so, it is now picked off. With that interception, it is game over. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the first place seed in the NFC, progresses to the next round of the postseason. They will go to the NFC Championship game. But yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. More 32-team franchise is coming your way. Yes, played every single game this season, played every playoff game, and we are inching. We are close to this Super Bowl, which I normally for the AFC Championship games, not AFC and NFC Championship game, you can let me know. Do you want to see every single play for the AFC and NFC Championship game? I don't know. I've done that before, but I've also done just the highlights. But I do give every single play for the Super Bowl. I let it play out just because it's a big game. So here are the stats for this game. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.